Order now and claim your water independence today by calling a Cola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit a Cola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblue.com today.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Max Keiser does a show with the BBC, does a show on Russia Today. We're going to your calls here in just a moment. But Max, I noticed that a Russia Today ad, a video ad on those big video screens for the airports, it's okay to have the global warming ads and the gun control ads, simply, said things, what's a more powerful weapon, a machine gun or a video camera? Russia Today. And that was censored. That wasn't allowed. And I watched Russia Today. They have video about their police being corrupt in Russia. They have video about eugenics. They have videos about world government. They have videos about climate change being a fraud. And it's like Russian TV is the free television. I mean, I can't believe the stuff that's on Russia Today exposing their own government. And then meanwhile, it's censored here, and Bill O'Reilly is attacking it.
Look, Russia Today is a fantastic network. They are doing to the English-speaking news world what Al Jazeera was supposed to do but was too timid and never stepped up to the plate. Al Jazeera English. They never did what we thought that they would do. Russia Today is doing it. They're taking on the monopolists in the U.S. media space, and they're going with the top stories. They're getting the great reporters. I'm doing a show on Russia Today. Of course, I'm got to be considered in that group of great reporters. But the ratings are skyrocketing. Their marketing is brilliant. And if you haven't seen Russia Today yet, they're brilliant on the web. They put everything on the web. On my show on Russia Today last week, they did a story on Bill O'Reilly. They said Bill O'Reilly was dissing Russia Today. And on my show, I slammed O'Reilly, in a way that I thought he would have responded to. But I guess he's too much of a chicken. I called him a coprophagist, which your listening audience can look up on dictionary.com. And basically, he's eating the product of his own spew. And haven't heard yet from O'Reilly. I challenge him to come on my show. But he's such a chicken. He's such a Murdoch creation guy, little boy, hiding in his room, playing with his toys.
Well, he now gets up almost every night and calls for sales taxes and excise taxes as the conservative thing to do to pay the bankers. You've got Iceland being seized by the bankers. I mean, this guy he poses as a populist. This guy is a nightmare.
Well, he's a coward. In other words, if I went on his show, I would reduce him to a puddle of tears in about 15 seconds. But Murdoch's never going to let me go on Bill O'Reilly's show, on Fox News show.
I've been offered to be on ABC, Fox, and others in debates, but they always want to tape it. They always want to tape it so they can edit it out. And so I've decided I won't travel for the taping, but I will travel. I will sit here and let them come here. So I do have one of the big 3 cable networks coming in 2 weeks, and I'm sure it's going to be a disaster. But these people are amazing.
Well, they're protected just like the banks. Nobody can really go on their show and deal with them one-on-one.
They're sending one of the biggest TV hosts in the country here to interview me.
Well, it's fantastic. Like I said, I have what I call Alex in Wonderland. Everything that you say is becoming true. And 2 years ago, a year ago, things that were dismissed as conspiracy theory are becoming true. So you're waking up into your own dream of everything you've been saying is true.
Didn't you say you're making a film called Alex in Wonderland?
Yeah, it's listed on my site, piratemyfilm.com. I also have a film on there called Broker Zero about 9/11, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, but I want you to take this from the market of speculation to I'd like to see Alex in Wonderland.
Well, it's on piratemyfilm.com, so anybody who's a listener can go to piratemyfilm.com. They can sign up. They can indicate that when we achieve 100% of our financing needs, that they will be debited $5, and then we'll go out and make the film, and then we'll deliver to them a download. Plus, I'll give them a cut of any of the ad revenues going forward. So the worst case scenario is you get a great download. Then a better case scenario is you end up getting $5 back, and then the best case scenario is that you get $5 back plus you get a huge bonus because it could.
So it's up to the listeners to go to PirateMyFilm.com and make Alex Jones in Wonderland, Alex in Wonderland a reality. We are not in Kansas anymore, as they say. Max Keiser and your phone call straight ahead. Stay with us. The illusion created by the power elite is a lie that covers even the food they want you to eat. Will you continue to be their profit center, buying their processed food that makes you sick? Go to the doctor and buy their drugs? You don't have to cooperate. There is a solution. Inner Health Botanicals, a company that my wife and I just love, have been providing products for the last 5 years that give you the perfect solution to this madness. Try their Inner Food with 20 organic ingredients full of dense nutrition that gives you the energy you need and will keep you well. It even won the award for Best Superfood of 2009 from our friend Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. I love their NutriCafe, great organic coffee, infused with herbal extracts to boost your immune system. Try all of their truly honest products that will keep you alive and healthy. Go to ENERFOOD.com or give them a call right now, 866-762-9238. Click on their banner at Infowars.com to see all the available discounts. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
From his Central Texas Command Center, deep behind enemy lines, the information war continues. It's Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Coming up in the next segment, I'm going to break down the full view of what's happening with the body scanners and why this is such an important issue and why we're going to develop a boycott in the next few days and launch it. All the details are at prisonplanet.com and Infowars.com. And while I'm talking to Max and taking calls, let's put the images of what the scanners really show. The mainstream media is blurring these. This is your wife. This is your daughter. This is you. This is what they're going to be showing. This is of looks like a 25-year-old woman completely naked in the scanners. This is what they really show. We have other photos from the scanners at Infowars.com. Okay? Going back to Max Keiser. Max, let's take some calls quickly. Marvin in North Carolina, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Alex Jones, you are the man. You know, I've been listening to your show probably about 3 or 4 months now, and it's confirmation of information that I got like 15 years ago. And I agree with Max. It's like Alex in Wonderland. Everything is coming true. Now, my question to you is your program on the radio here anywhere in North Carolina, particularly Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem area?
I believe I'm only on one station in North Carolina,